Welcome to Collaborative Lives in Context, or CLIC, Blackboard Shell for Session 5. Again, just like in Sessions 3 and 4, Session 5 is combined with Session 6 in the CLIC. We will discuss the activities and deliverables for Session 5 in this tutorial, and 6 will be in a separate video. Sessions 5 and 6 are pretty straightforward in that this is the time the teams will be implementing the projects. The main activity for this session is the implementation and execution process. Team members will want to make personal notes during the process for later reflection. Some questions to address during implementation and execution are the following. Teams should be thinking about what is working in their project regarding their chosen theoretical framework, the PBL plan, and implementation. Teams should also be thinking about the changes that they've had to make to their PBL or implementation. As this is something that happens quite regularly, teams will want to make sure that they take note of any changes for future reference. Teams should also be thinking about what have those changes led to, any possible future implications. These are some of the things that the team will want to discuss in the implementation discussion forum, as well as the final WebEx in Session 6. Activities that should be occurring by the end of Session 5 include the following. The team will need to implement the project and take notes on their observations and activities. Teams will want to consider questions and topics from the assessment and evaluation assignments in Sessions 6 and 7. Teams will want to go back and revise learning materials based on their observations and assessments during the implementation process. Teams will want to be sure to leave notations that explain the reasons for the changes. This helps future users to understand why the updates were made in the first place. Documentation of the process is also crucial at this stage. Teams will want to take pictures, record, and/or log any activities that are taking place during the implementation stage. These artifacts should be included in the team's folder as both products for the professors as well as examples for future users. Once the project has been implemented and executed during Session 5, teams will want to begin to be working on their reflection and evaluation pieces for Session 6. During Session 5, teams may see their project going in one or two directions. As with all projects, one can expect to discover intended and unintended results. It is important that you feel comfortable recording both the intended and unintended observations during this time. Students need not feel as though they need to contact their professors, but are welcome to do so. Be open to discuss any concerns, questions, or issues with your team and peers as well. Many teams have experienced change during the PBL process. Do not be concerned by its fluidity, as this is where many of your future implications will come from. It is not uncommon to see new growth or ideas come from the service-based PBLs during the implementation stage. This is a methodology that emphasizes collaboration and communication, which is always an invite to new ideas and discussions. Those are some of the learning outcomes we hope to see from the CLIC PBL process.